Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. So today is a very, very special vlog.
A very, very special
Very
vlog.
special vlog where we are introducing you guys to our newest addition to the AH family, little Lexie. So as you guys know, that I've been pregnant.
Have you? You haven't mentioned it. You've been pregnant.
I have not mentioned it, have I? Lexie was born on the 12th of October, bang on her due date, which is
quite rare. Actually.
Very rare.
Yeah.
I think only about 5% of babies.
No waiting around.
Yep. So yeah, she was on time, unlike her mother, because her mother is always late. On to Lexie, weighing £6.6, so she was a nice small baby.
Nice, lovely,
yes.
and small, beautiful.
Yeah, but we are very much in love.
Yeah.
We love her a lot. So does my mum. My mum's obsessed with her. She's been very, very good, hasn't she?
Very good. We just wanted to do this vlog because there's some people that are quite interested in the channel. We thought we owe it to them to just give them a bit of a life update.
You've all come along for this whole journey, the whole journey whilst I've been pregnant. So we just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on her, what's been going on, a little bit about just a brief overview of the birth, and then how we're getting on now, really.
In general life and in riding.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you're talking, I'll put some beautiful photos of little
Lexie,
Lex.
yeah.
I guess maybe start off with, where do you want us to start off with? Just talk about me, she says. Maybe start off with the birth?
Yes,
yeah.
Okay, so she was born, the 12th of October was a Saturday. She was born at 7 minutes past midnight on a Saturday. We started having contractions, so I was in early labour from about 2 a.m. on the Friday morning. From 2 till 4, I sort of was on and off sleeping. I managed to just sleep in between them. And then from 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep, but they were only coming about every half an hour. I know sitting down, lying down doesn't help them. You want to keep moving. Went for coffee, walked down to our local town. I was due to ride with Michaela on the Friday.
Classic.
I did opt to not ride. I had ridden on the Thursday, so I rode the day before she was born, didn't I?
She's like, get me in shot.
Yeah. But I got Michaela to pick me up on the way because I wanted to, keep things going. So I went down with her to the yard, walked around, gave her a bit of a lesson whilst I was in early labour. And then the contractions picked up. They picked up from about 4 p.m. They went to like every 15 minutes and then every 10 minutes. And then by about 5:30, I think they were coming sort of every 5 minutes. So Izzy came down and Mum popped down because I wanted her to bring a bouncy, what do you call them?
Bouncy ball, exercise ball.
Yeah, to sit on that
medicine
night.
ball.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Don't know.
I think it is.
Ball. Big inflatable ball.
Yeah, I thought I'll get Mum to bring that down because then I'll sit on that night to keep things going, because at this point they hadn't progressed. You know, they were still coming about every 10 minutes, every 15 minutes. It then progressed quite quickly from there, went to every 5 minutes. So then Michaela dropped me off, and then by 7:15.
Hang on, whoa, you're missing a bit out. Scotty, when you got back,
okay.
Husband of the Year created a little zen area in this room, cue to picture now, with foot massagers, dim lighting, meditative music to get that oxytocin flowing. And by Joe, was it flowing? Because 10 minutes of massaging, boom. Yeah,
they went from every 5 minutes to every 3 minutes.
It was kicking off.
And we had called the hospital because Scott was panicking. I mean,
well, Scott wasn't panicking. You were in labour. So.
Yes, I know, but I was quite relaxed. And they said, you can come in. This was when they were every 5 minutes. You can come in, but they probably will send you home. Best to wait till every 3 minutes if you're comfortable doing that. I was like, I'm absolutely fine. It was, at this point, that was 6 p.m, so it would have been Friday rush hour. So I was like, well, let's not bother driving in now. Scott did the foot massage, and that really did
sped things up.
Yeah, but so we got to every 3 minutes. So we left for the hospital about 7:30.
Yeah.
Got there, got into the labour ward about 8. They then, we had to wait to be seen. I was seen at 8:30.
now in proper labour.
Yes.
Not messing around labour. And I want to just say something real quick. I'm going to throw a video in now that I've edited. Ashley's been banging on. Up until the due date, she was like, when is this baby going to leave? I was like, when is this baby going to evacuate? But you were nowhere near your due date, right? Actually, do you know what? Cue all of this video. Boom. Hello everyone, Scott here. Ashley's been in a mood for about 2 or 3 days now because this baby hasn't come. Bearing in mind our due date is on Saturday, so technically...
It's Thursday now.
It's what?
It's Thursday now, so it's 2 days away.
The due date's 2 days away, but my point being, and it still stands, the due date is not today, and she's been in a foul mood. Look at her there. That's her. But I bet you, when she starts having contractions and the baby comes, she's going to wish she was in this position right now.
Well, that's what you say.
That's what I say. No, that's what I know, because watch this. Cue to contraction. So yeah, no, yeah.
As you can see, yes, I was getting a bit fed up, and we weren't at the due date yet, and I was actually very, you know, lots of first-time mums do go over the due date, so it's actually quite rare that I went into labour or the day before the due date. 8:30, they then examined me. I was 4 centimetres dilated, so they said you can be admitted to hospital, and then basically from there it went
very quickly
from here to here very quickly.
From where to where?
Here to here.
Yeah.
As I just said, she was born at 7 minutes past midnight, and this was only 8:30 at night. So
4 hour labour.
it was 4 hours. It was very quick. Just had gas and air. I did try and get some other meds. Well, the midwife was purposely a little bit slow, wasn't she, getting them, because I think she knew.
The midwife knew the baby was coming, so when we asked for the drugs, she sort
At
of
about
walked very slowly.
10:30 we asked for them,
Yeah.
and then
There was no need when she
there
got
was
back.
no need, no.
Yeah.
So yes, it was a very quick labour, and then she arrived at 7 minutes past midnight.
Beautiful baby girl.
Very beautiful.
Looks like you.
She does.
A lot of people say look like you. There's not a lot of me in there. I hope it's mine. We don't know.
I don't think you should say that. No, we did look at some baby pictures of me, and she's the spitting image of me.
Identical to you as a baby, which is very cute. Yeah.
So yeah, so then I stayed in hospital that night, and we were out of hospital the following afternoon. It was a very straightforward birth.
Thank God. Yeah.
So we were very, very lucky. She was very healthy and happy, and she's a very content, happy baby. She's, you know, we've been out and about a lot.
Yeah.
We've been to the yard a lot, obviously.
Yeah. This is the most sociable baby in the world, isn't it? Ever since she's been born, she has been out to pubs, cute pictures of pubs.
Yeah.
She's been out to, where else has she been?
She's been to the yard.
The yard. Cute pictures of meeting the horses.
She's been to M&S.
M&S for a coffee.
For a coffee.
And she's been so well behaved.
She has.
Sleeps very well. She settles very well.
She has been. She's been very good. But I think I'm a very active person. I'm sure lots of people, you know, most people with horses, you are active people.
Yeah.
Don't like sitting at home. And because I was lucky and it was very straightforward, the birth, I could kind of, you know, get out and about. So
Yeah.
I'm very lucky with that, because I know lots of people aren't, but
We're very lucky and very fortunate.
yeah, and we've got lots of like help and support, you know.
Your mum and dad love
Yeah.
cute pictures of that.
Yes, they're both obsessed. Mum's literally seen her every single day bar one day. Mum's cooked meals, loads of our friends have brought round food. So we're very, very lucky with that. But I think we're getting ourselves into a good routine, aren't we?
Yeah, very good routine. Sleep is good.
Yeah, we are
We
very
don't want to
lucky.
jinx it. But
She obviously wakes up, but she's quite settled. She wakes up, we change her, we feed her, we burp her, put her back down. I think for me, I was so tired with pregnancy. I really, really struggled. I had no energy. I was just tired all the time. So I feel absolutely brilliant.
Good. Okay, shall we talk riding? Horses.
Yes.
How's it going? When did you get back on?
Okay, so like I say, so I rode the day before I gave birth. Again, I was very fortunate. Lots of people either find it really uncomfortable, you know, it's personal preference, whatever anyone wants to do. I was just riding Zeb up until, and I was really fortunate I didn't feel pregnant when I rode. So I think that definitely helped me in terms of my fitness. In terms of getting back on, I got back on at 11 days after having her.
Yeah.
Again, I was really fortunate because I felt really good. I didn't need to have any stitches or anything.
Yeah.
I think I probably would have got on a little bit earlier. I won't go too much into detail, but we did have to go back to hospital, didn't we, a week after. Basically, not all the placenta membranes had come out.
Okay, not going to go into much detail. Proceed to go into detail.
No, well...
Yeah. Anyway, they got that out and then you instantly felt better.
Instantly
so
felt
we
better,
think if
yeah.
that would have come out like on its own, you probably would have got on earlier. But 11 days is still...
Oh, it's still, yeah.
And if that's the only, I say, complication thing, then again, consider ourselves very lucky.
Oh, very lucky.
Yeah.
We vlogged the first time I got back on, so that will be...
We did.
Yeah, that will be a whole video.
Which will go out after this.
Yes.
So yeah, look for that video of Ashley's first time back on a horse since giving birth. That's actually a really good one.
Yes. I felt really good, so I've then ridden a few times since then. Ridden Zeb twice, and then I just rode Errol today. Yeah, I'm really lucky that actually I haven't felt sore riding or after at all. So I've been able to just sort of get back into it really, which is really nice. It's really nice to be able to ride without being out of breath, because when I was pregnant, you're obviously, you know, big, you're carrying a lot more weight, you're carrying a whole human being. So I'm definitely, I'm looking forward to getting back out competing, jumping, and bringing little Lexie along with us.
Nice.
So yeah, that's
pretty much everything.
That's pretty much everything at the minute, and we're just getting into a bit of a routine.
We're in our little bubble at the minute. My paternity leave has just come to a close. We've been 2 weeks in our own little bubble, trying to learn and understand little Lexie, trying to look after her. We're very, very much in love. We didn't think we could be more in love with anything, but turns out we can.
Yeah,
and it's all about her at the minute, but obviously you've got to do that. Keep riding for your work, for your mental health.
Yes.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it'll be interesting for if there's any people, you know, in the comments maybe that want to talk about their birth experience, if they're a question, if they're not. You know, we didn't actually just said we had to go back into the hospital for, you know, the placenta. We had no idea about that. If anyone has had any similar experiences or any stories with getting back on horses after riding, I think it's just nice to talk about it and share your experiences.
Yeah.
Then you realise that you're not alone and there's other people going through other bits of... Does that sound cheesy?
No.
It feels like that sounds cheesy.
No,
anyway.
No, exactly. And just, you know, and it's also everyone's very different. So, you know, like I say, I had really factored in to not get on for 6 weeks. So I'd covered the horses. Errol was going to have a break because you just don't know what your birth's going to be like, whether you might have to have a C-section, whether you're going to feel up to it. So I know I'm very lucky that I was able to get on this early. I know lots of people can't, and you know, I've just taken it as it comes, and if I didn't feel ready, I wasn't going to do it. So I do know, you know, it's all everyone's different. So just because I got on at 11 days doesn't mean, you know, lots of people don't. Lots of people struggle, and I might have another child and then not be able to get on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like Scott said, we're very much in love. I think she's going to want some food shortly.
Yeah.
So we
Food
just
and
wanted
cuddles
to.
now.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, she's about to cry, I think, maybe a little bit for some food. So we just wanted to share this with you guys because, you know, you've been following along on our journey for quite some time. You've obviously followed all along whilst I've been pregnant, so we wanted to just give you a little bit of an update. Got lots of vlogs already filmed. We've still got a couple of event vlogs from Zeb and Michaela, and then obviously soon I will be back out competing.
Yeah, so if those vlogs go out and all of a sudden next week or the week after Ashley's pregnant again,
that is why, yes, that is actually a good point.
Again,
yes, we still have quite a few that we filmed from when I was pregnant that will be going out. But yeah, we've got lots of exciting content to come. I'm very excited to get back out competing, for me to be the one riding, for you guys to watch on the vlog. So thank you as always for all of your support, for watching, and yeah, for following along on this journey, and we will see you for another video.